A few days ago on the 10-Minute Sports Report, I struggled with the name of a hockey player for the Edmonton Oilers who scored 4 goals despite a 6-4 defeat. It's an accomplishment that I'm sure is very rare. However, I wouldn't really know because I don't watch that much hockey. But scoring 4 goals in one game seems rather difficult, as I don't hear about it a lot. So I said, if you guys can pronounce his name better, hit me up.
Dreisaitl. That's how you pronounce it.
In my defense, his name looks nothing like that. Again, in my defense, his name looks nothing like Dreisaitl, which that was my sister. She said, she let it off by saying, and I cut this part out, "You're never going to believe how you pronounce this," because it's spelled nothing like it. Now, my name isn't actually Captain Boring. It's Micaiah Schlicker, so I should be used to, or I should be better at pronouncing people's names, because I always get frustrated when people can't pronounce my name, even though, I know there's no hope for people anymore. My mom and dad did away with that the second I was born. Second they picked the name out for me. At least they had picked the name out ahead of time and not one of these weird parents who decides to name their kids the minute they see them. Yeah, what weirdos. All right, let's get to it. It is Revenge of the 5th today. Welcome, everyone, to the 10-Minute Sports Report. So, on May the 4th be with you, the 8th seed Florida Panthers took a 2-0 lead in Toronto with a 3-2 victory. They used 2 goals in the second period. They came less than 5 minutes apart, and they take a 2-0 lead on the Toronto Maple Leafs. So the Maple Leafs went 19 years without winning a playoff series, and they finally got that done, and now they might get bounced. The Dallas Stars on their home ice use a 3-goal second period to beat the Seattle Kraken 4-2. I don't know how you don't like the Kraken story, because they haven't been a franchise in a very long time. Plus, they have the dopest name in all of NHL. However, the Dallas Stars pull even. This game switches over to Seattle, and we have a great series on our hands. Coming at you on Revenge of the 5th, the New Jersey Devils, who are trailing 1-0, take on the Carolina Hurricane on the road tonight, 8 p.m. on TNT. They try to pull even. Since I'm only doing this Monday through Friday, I will give you kind of a look at what is happening over the course of the weekend. So Saturday, Leon Draisaitl and company try to pull even with the Vegas Golden Knights. That is Saturday, 7 p.m. TNT. And then Sunday, there are actually 3 games on May 7th. The Carolina Hurricane, this will be Game 3 against the New Jersey Devils. The New Jersey Devils will be at home for that. Game 3 of the Toronto Maple Leafs and Florida Panthers, they will be in Florida for that. And then finally, Game 3 of the Kraken Stars will also be on Sunday. So be on the lookout for all of those games over the course of the weekend. Let's switch gears over to the NBA. The Golden State Warriors, defending champions, pull even with a 127-100 drubbing of the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James did have 23 points and 7 rebounds. Steph Curry had 20 points and 12 assists. However, it was Klay Thompson who absolutely caught fire from beyond the arc. He hit 8 3-pointers. The Golden State Warriors scored 41 points in the second quarter, 43 in the third quarter, and they beat the Lakers 127-100. Coming at you on Revenge of the Fifth tonight, the Boston Celtics are on the road for Game 3 against the 76ers. After the Sixers stole Game 1 on the road, Boston absolutely drubbed them by 30-plus points in Game 2. The Phoenix Suns, after making a blockbuster trade deadline deal for Kevin Durant, are in a 2-0 hole against the number 1 seed out west, the Denver Nuggets. They are at home, though, tonight. They need this badly. You don't want to fall down 3-1. The Denver Nuggets look angry. They look good, and they look concise. Coming at you on Saturday, 3:30 on ABC, Game 3 between the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. Will Jimmy Butler be back? We don't know. If not, it's going to be very hard. This New York Knicks defense in the playoffs have been very good. Later on Saturday, 8:30 ABC, the Golden State Warriors are on the road in Los Angeles to take on LeBron James and the LA Lakers. Anthony Davis has been on a roller coaster. He has a really bad game and then a really good game. Really bad, really good. Really bad, really good. Well, he just had a really bad game in Game 2, which led to the 27-point defeat. So this means he'll have a really good game. Oh boy, do Lakers fans hope so. Coming at you on Sunday, May 7th, will be Game 4 between the Celtics and 76ers. So this will be a pivotal game for the loser of Game 3 because they will be down 2-0. And then finally on Sunday at 8 p.m. on TNT, either the Suns will be facing elimination down 3-0 or a chance to tie the series at 2 with a win in Game 3. So just be on the lookout for that. I'll have all scores and not really highlights because I don't do highlights, but I'll tell you all about it Monday for a brand new episode of the 10-Minute Sports Report. Just to kind of wrap up your episode here today, Peyton Thorne, who was Michigan State's starting quarterback for the last 2 seasons and passing leader over the last 2 seasons, has transferred out of the program. Both me and not CFP insider Roberto, if you listen to the 4th and 1 podcast, brand new episode out now, think that head coach Mel Tucker's a little overrated, and he basically used the transfer portal to create an 11-2 really good team. But now Peyton Thorne is starting quarterback for the last 2 seasons out. That's never a good thing. And then finally, to get you all caught up with the local baseball team here in Pennsylvania, the Pittsburgh Pirates are losers of 4 straight, again to the Tampa Bay Rays by a final score of 3-2. Coming at you tonight on Revenge of the Fifth, the Philadelphia Phillies take on the Boston Red Sox, and the Pirates will take on the Toronto Blue Jays. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for another week and another episode of the 10-Minute Sports Report. I hope to see you Monday again for a brand new epi. But if I don't, thank you for your time listening. And if I do, we'll see you next week. Wash your hands, you filthy animals.